Hi, this is Keith with the Georgetown County School District, and today I'm going to show you how to create and use Book Creator. And Book Creator is a free tool for teachers. This is let me go into my actual Book Creator, which I have in my class link. All right, so here's my Book Creator. And you'll see that I can edit this one. I can go to the next one. I can edit this one. I can go and edit this one. This is one a student did, but I can still edit this one. Here's one that I did. I can edit that one. And then here's one. See, so the teacher has the ability to be able to edit all of them. Now I want to invite my students for the first time. After the first time, they'll just sign in with Google and they'll be there. But the first time I'm going to do is I will use this invite code right here. So let me show you first of all when I go to create a new book. So this is what I've done right here. So I'm going to click here, create a new book, and you can pick whatever kind of shape that you want to. Usually I go with the portrait or the square. And so here's what it looks like. This is going to be my cover page. And when you want to start doing things and putting things on your cover page, you go over here to add an item. And I want to add some text. And this is my next book. And say done. And it's going to be now, if I have it highlighted, now I can do things with it. So if I have it highlighted, I can click here and I can make the text bigger. I can center it in that block. I can make it bold. I can change the color of it. Okay, as long as I have a piece highlighted, I can do that to it. And then you see you've got the lines in there, just like we do in a lot of the Google tools. It will help you center. Let's say I want to add a camera or a pen. Well, let's say I want to import a picture from Google, and let's say book, and I'm going to click there and give me a stack of books. I'm going to click that one and select it, and now I've got that imported into my book cover. Okay, and again, if I have it something highlighted, I can do something with it. This is the page. Let me go back to here. I'm sorry. Let me go back to here, and you'll also see that I can make solid colors in my background if I don't have anything highlighted. So if I wanted to do that or that. Okay, I don't have anything highlighted, but I can click on the eye, the inspector, what they call the inspector. And so there's my one thing that I have on there. Now if I want to click over here, it will allow me to add page 2, and it's going to be in a book format. So this is going to be page 2. The next one is going to be page 3. So I can do the same thing. I go in here and I can either import a picture or use my pen, whatever kind of pen or marker that I want to use. And then I can come in here and draw whatever crazy or any kind of stuff that you want to have done. I can say done, and once I have that done, I can actually highlight that. And what can I do with that? I can do all of these different kind of things. You don't necessarily need to move anything from back to front right now because I only have the one thing on there. If I'm on that page, I can make that page a background different color as well. All right, so I'm going to go back to my page 2 of 3, and when I click over here, I go to page 3. Now I'm just going to put something in page 3 just for the fun of it, and I will put a picture of a dog, search, and I'll put this dog in, select, and got a picture of that dog in there. Okay, so now I've got 3 pages. I've got a cover and 3 pages, and then when I go over, it's going to actually give me the last page. So up here is the book if I want to read the book. Here's what it's going to look like if I am showing the book. So there's the cover, there's page 2, there's page 3, and in the back of the book, which I can actually edit the back of the book and make this whatever I want to do if I want to edit any of those pages to go to the back of the book. If I want to add pages, I click over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my library, and this is my new book right here. So I'm going to now invite students to be come into my library and create their own books. So I'm going to click here, get the invite code. This is the invite code that students will use when they'll go to for the first time. All right, I'm going to take that one down, and I'm going to actually open up. I've got to go into my different profile, and I'm going to get this profile here, and they're going to type in book creator. They can do it on the search. Click this bring activity to your classroom, and when they're in here, they're going to click sign in. And since they have never been in there before, then I have to put that code in, which is you put it in exactly as it was showing. So it was all capital letters. So it's P S P L 7 Z, and I believe F, if I remember that right. Go. And now here is KB's Book Creator Library. Here's the profile that I have just joined it. Now you'll look. I can watch this book. I can watch, when I click over, I can watch this one. I can watch all of these. Okay? But I cannot edit any of them. Okay? And you'll fix all these kind of different things in the settings. That's my settings library. But here's, I'm going to click here as a new book. I'm going to add a new book. I'm going to make it here. And I'm going to put text. And I'm going to put student new book, just so you can see. And done. And now when I go back to all of my books that are in my library, I will see that the student has created one. I am the student. I can now edit. You see the difference? This one is I can play, but only the one that I have created as the student can I now edit and go in and add the tools, add the colors, add the pictures, and all the different things that are in there. Okay? So that makes it fun for them to be able to add. This is a how-to on Google drawing book that the teacher has created. I'm going to click on it just so you can see it, and then you'll see my how-to book for using Google Drawings. So it gives you all the different little ways. And so this is one that I made to teach people about how to use Google Drawings and different things that you can do with it. And then you could say created with bookcreator.com, a how-to digital book by K-Bobble eBooks. And there's me. Looks like I need to shave a little bit underneath there. Reach the end, I can read it again. Flips it all the way back to the beginning. So this is how you do Book Creator. Now if I want to go back to my piece here, I can see this is the books that I've created. If I go back over here, here's the student book. I can edit the student book, but the student cannot edit any others. And here's the settings for the teacher. You allow Google image search. You allow them to all the different things that you can do. You can view online. I can edit some of the settings. Students can publish their own books online. I always turn that one off. I don't want them pushing anything out there that I have not already looked at and approved. And they can read each other's, and they can edit their own, but not anybody else's. So those are settings that you'll want to make sure that you go, and you can click stop publishing right there anytime you want to, but then it'll go. Now there's another piece that you can do to it, and I'm just going to briefly mention it. I can copy books, or I can combine books. So what we've done in some of the classes is each student in a group of maybe 4 or 5 will take a different subject matter. They might take, let's just say they take some of the Marzano differentiated instruction topics, and so one student will do similarities and differences. And one student will do a little short book on note-taking. Another student will do a short book on non-linguistic representations. So they'll do all those, and then I can actually combine those 3 books and it makes one brand new book. So that's a good project for students to be able to collaborate. So this is just a brief explanation of Book Creator. Hope you will be able to use it. I know it's being enjoyed in a lot of classes around. So take your time to look through it, and hope this has helped.